Welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time we are going to discuss about awakening of intelligence as told by J.Krishnamurti. Here comes how do we awaken the intelligence that is within us. Is there any method? Is there any system? Is there any process? We already know that Krishnamurti negates all these kind of things. Even we find that he negates all the patterns. Now, by this, what Krishnamurti is going to mean? The fundamental thing is our own thoughts. Now, we are separated from the reality through this instrument called thought. That means we have to understand our own thought process. If we are able to understand where from these thoughts spring, then no need to control the thought. That's what he says. It is very interesting because we are what the reality is. Reality is not anything other than us. Who is the creator? We are the creator. We are the source of what is. We are the part of what is. Now, we are to awaken to the reality of our own thought process. Is there any method? Already we have told there is no method. Then what we have to do? For that he says, we have to investigate. We have to listen. We have to observe. These things are with everybody. It is quite common with all. So everybody can participate in this. We are the truth. No need to go anywhere. But sometimes we are totally confused. Is there any reality? Is there anything beyond the time? Is there anything beyond the thought process? Now who will tell us? Even Krishnamurti will not be able to give an answer. For the ultimate answer is within us only. We are to awaken to our own reality. Nobody else can give reality to us. We may say that to find the reality, a guru may be needed. But here comes Krishnamurti negates the gurus also. What he says, we are the guru, that means we are the teacher and the student. And hence, we are to be the light unto ourselves. Nobody can give that light to us. We must have the courage to dive deep into ourselves. Here we can say that somebody is more experienced than us. In this place, Krishnamurti negates the experience also, because reality cannot be experienced. Now who will experience that reality? Life is not divisive at all. We are that reality. Then what happens? Here comes the non-duality. The non-duality does not separate anything from this whole existence. When we are that existence, where from the difference comes? First of all, we create the duality. How do we create the reality? We create the creator and worship it. Is it all right? Perhaps it is not all right, because whatever the nature, all surroundings, all the existence is here. So we cannot separate ourselves from the existence. When we tend to separate ourselves from the existence, all the troubles come into existence. Sometimes we think that through politics we will be able to solve all the problems. But what happens? A politician solves one problem and thereby creates 100 other problems. Then we will be spending our energy to solve all those problems, and hence the problems will be multiplied and multiplied. Till now we have not solved many of our problems. It seems that we are evolving and evolving. It is only illusionary. Ultimately, what is here? Only we are here. So that energy is here. It seems that that energy is progressing and progressing. It is only an appearance. We take the help of the time also. As we have told earlier in some other video, that we hope and hope that time will solve our problem. But that is also not a reality. For still man is barbaric. Still man is fighting with each other. Still man is killing. Still wars are going on. Still hatred exists. Still organized globalism, like nationalities, are existing here. Man separates man by religion, caste, races, etc. So we find very clearly that differences are existing there. But in some other video we have told that human beings have the same aspiration. Why we have not learned not to kill the fellow human being? It shows that we have not matured at all. We are taking the help of time. Even after thousands of years, we will be the same as we are today. If you don't observe and transform immediately, the problems will be continuing. Hence, the progress is only appearance. Inwardly we are the same. If you want to do anything, we have to observe our innermost core. Transformation can take place there only. We are not to be concerned with anything else other than ourselves. No authority will help us. Whenever we accept an authority, immediately we become weak, because truth is a pathless land. We have to travel alone. For that, we have to awaken the intelligence. J.Krishnamurti always promotes this. He says that he is not a guru. Simply he is a friend. Through human relationships, only self-knowledge can be brought into. Whatever we are seeing, it is a part of us only. When we realize this in our life, all the conflicts will end. Many times Krishnamurti has told that he did not have any conflicts as far as life is concerned. These are all we have to be aware, and we must be ready to experiment with it. He never says that We have to accept whatever he says. We have to experiment, question, skeptic, whatever is coming into our thought. We have to question it. We have to find the fact, and we have to find it out. If something comes out of it, then we have to accept it. Otherwise, we can simply reject it. Whatever we try by will, we will not be able to find the truth. Truth comes by itself, because whatever exists here is the truth. Only we have to awaken to the truth. It is very simple in one way, but on the other hand, it is very arduous. If you are not ready to awaken into that reality, when the truth will come, we must be ready to receive it. Then truth will come to us. Then it is very simple. That's why many people say that Krishnamurti's teaching is very difficult to understand, but it is very simple. If we are to understand ourselves, only we are responsible, nobody else. If we come to that point, then things will become very clear. Things are very simple, because we are the part of that. Then what to understand? Simply it is our own thought. We can understand our own thought process. Nobody else. Nobody can help us. Only we can help us. It is a fact. If we open our eyes, only we can help us. The so many gods that man has created will not help us, because it is only a speculation. It is created out of our own thought process only. It is for security purpose only. Once we understand these, things will be made very clear. Then the intelligence will be awakened. That is the only purpose. That's what J. Krishnamurti wants us to do. He is simply our friend. That is all. Once again, we will be coming up with another one video explaining some other aspect of life.